Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And starting in this one, Michael King. How about a report on him, Chris? Just about ready to roll. Leading off, number 9. And we're off and running in a brand new season. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here in San Diego and just getting started. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball. In the air to left center. Rafaela in position. And there's 2 down. Next is the Dodger DH.
Number 24.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Fought off foul. Alonso. Here's the tag, and he's out. Stepping in, Cedar Rafaela. Ripped to right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
Out on the
second tag. Out at second. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He was late there. Strike 1.
Ball. That's down.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here in San Diego, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Cal Raleigh steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Jackknifes out of the way. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Out number 2. Now, Ildemaro Vargas.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Gets him to chase after that one. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Leaping, and he brought it back. Opening day, always a scene here at Petco Park. The Padres won 90 games last year and clinched the postseason berth. That said, Singy, I don't think this team was satisfied with how the year finished.
Well, it doesn't help when the Dodgers win another World Series, Boog. The Padres were known for their dominant bullpen last year, and if they want another crack at the postseason, they need that to be a strength again this year.
On the ground right side, 4. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw.
Hey.
And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Sneaks through, base hit. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. On his way over. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. 1 runs in.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good...
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Now Correa up to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or...
On the ground, could be 2. To second Abrams. And that's 2. Back here at Petco Park. Top half of the 3rd inning, Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And it's second. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side.
Ball!
And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Martinez jumps out of the way of ball 1. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. In the air, right field, under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Way inside, gets out of the way. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso, and that back here in San Diego. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Cedar Rafaela. Foul ball there. Rafaela in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. A little bit low.
Missed. That's a ball.
1. And a big swing and a miss. A little bit low.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Tatis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses
Ball, that's
inside.
it.
Ball 1.
Ball outside.
Fastball is
that's
outside. Swing and a miss. 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ripped into left center, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. And to count 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next is
1 out man at first. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one way inside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Inside. Ball 1. The Padres holding on to a 2-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on bottom 4. Digging in. Number 17. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. On the move. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. The 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ildemaro Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That missed. That's a ball.
What makes them special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game.
Oh, wow. What a stop. And that's a great play for the out.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind.
That missed. That's the ball.
Try and get that offense going. High fly ball, right field. Settles under this one. 2 away now. Now it's the right fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
No, that missed.
And it's fouled away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Castro on to first, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the DH for the Padres, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No, ball.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sends it to first, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. Slice to right, reaching for it, and brings it in. So back to the top of the order. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. He's 2 for 2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that is that. back here in San Diego. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Angel
Ball
Martinez
inside.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball, Alonso. The tag, and he's out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Muncy at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And he gets tied up right there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela moving under this one. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
No, that's down. Ball. That's a ball.
On the ground. Throw off guard. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The shortstop, Jesus Martinez.
Ball, that's low.
Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one finds its way through. And out to aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 49.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, number 17.
One.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball.
First and second here, no outs. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That's inside. Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air to left center. Martinez should have this one. 2 away. Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Well struck left field. And it bangs off the wall. 1 run across coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in and they lead by 4.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That misses.
Ball.
And the count's even at 2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park, top of inning number 7. And now here's the Dodgers. Designated hitter, number 24. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Throwing at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-2 now. Correa over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Right side, Castro. And 2 away to start the 7th. So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. The throw in. Tag. Got it. And that's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ready to go? Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Yohan.
Nope, that's inside.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Batting second baseman, Willie Castro.
On the inside corner for a strike. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Comes up empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
This guy's
that's
a
off the
fun
plate.
guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging for the K. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. That one almost got him. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Check
Did he go?
swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Check
That's a
swing,
ball.
no appeal, and it's 1-0. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. 2nd inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, number 86. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one
Nope,
off the
that's a
mark.
ball.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Big time power. Going 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Comes up empty.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down.
Foul ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Third baseman, Garcia.
Hit on the ground to short, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Hard hit, right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in L.A. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts. This one popped up. And there's 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Angel Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right field, gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9th, right fielder, number 9.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Out towards right center field. Rafaela ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine, this is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Ball.
Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. He's got it. That's out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter. On the ground. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 24.
Number 24.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ball 1.
Really
Ball 2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Muncy in the box, lays off for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Morrow Vargas.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Michael Garcia, the next to hit. Just missed.
Here you go.
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Oh, look at the stop. What a play. Inning over. Back here in L.A. Now it's the right fielder, number 17.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That
We got a
skips over the
ground
fence,
rule double.
so it's an automatic
2
double.
bases.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that,
That's a
Boog,
ball.
and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man at second.
Looks like he's
Inside,
being a
ball
little
2.
cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's in for a strike. This one in the air center field. Settles underneath it. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Salvador Perez, the next up for the Padres. And it's through for a hit. And it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Padres take the lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Perez over at first with one away.
That's a ball. Nope, outside.
Grounder might be two. Flips it. There's one. On to first, double play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7. That one ripped, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Angel Martinez.
Fouled off down the right side. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind. Try and get that offense going. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Number 9 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Carlos Correa. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
the turn by Muncy at second. And 2. What a play. Willie Castro, the next up for the Padres. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Yep, that ball went
it's
out.
good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ball
Definitely got the
inside.
hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That
Ball
misses.
3.
And the count's full.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 24.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner. Number 19 opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. The flip to second.
Got him.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hard liner.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Right side, hard hit. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder. Up the middle. Witt fires to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball. Right in the heart of the zone, and he was clear.
Tyler Rogers gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Into center. Rafaela trying to get to it. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Number 7 will hit next. Trying to deliver is the hero. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. C.J. Abrams. He represents the winning run. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball,
No
that's
need
it.
to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that is out of play.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. So the tying run at second. And it remains 2-2. Now
Ball
one
3.
missed. Foul tip, strike 3. And that ends the ball game.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Whoa. Hands on your hip, move slow, slow. Heart in my chest, beat fast. Foot on the gas. I hope that'll last. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around.
They bring a friend, took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock her nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Is it super sub to take us for a ride? I gotta dip real quick, get the course around. You spin my heart around. 4, 3, 60. You spin my heart around. 4, 3, 60.
If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, falling in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's so news.
Coming up on the first pitch, digging in. The switch hitting outfielder. And the home opener is underway. Rips that one to right. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second baseman, Max Muncy.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Number 24.
Next is the Dodger DH. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground. And that is the third out of the inning. Here's the center fielder. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's off the
missed.
plate.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the
Nope,
ball
that's off the
away
plate.
from
Ball
him a
two.
little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
misses,
down.
and it's 3-2. Got him. One gone here.
Inside ball.
King, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Popped up. Vargas settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here's the veteran first baseman. Up the middle. The throw to first. Bang, bang play. Back here at Oracle Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard,
That's a
it
ball.
makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. No score here in the second.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go again. In there for strike 3. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throws. So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. He was late there, strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Right fielder, number 19.
In the dirt. Man on second, two down. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
In the dirt, ball two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Dodgers looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Wow, nice play. Throw to first on the money. Nice play. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Giants 4-hitter, number 24. Swings through that one for strike one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. He flips it to second in time. Double play. Back here at Oracle Park, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Angel Martinez. In the air, left side, on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. In the air to left center, on the move. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Muncy to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Top of the third, no score.
Ball one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the Giants catcher, Samuel Basallo.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
Ball
the
one.
numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number,
Ball
especially
in.
when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Muncy sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Here's the second baseman. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike two. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, number 24. That one lifted to left. One down. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And that one hammered. Flying after this one. Hops
Timeout.
over the
Ground rule
wall,
double.
and that's an automatic
Two
double.
bases, everybody.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that is out of play. Man at second. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's the 0-2. Check
Ball.
swing,
Down.
no appeal. On a line. And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
Ball inside.
Right through there for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, number 24. Tap foul at the plate. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one on its way. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. A solo shot.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And here's the first baseman.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. On the ground right side, and there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's the Giants DH. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1.
The last
Off
thing
the
he
plate,
wants is
ball
to
1.
hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double
Ball.
play in this spot.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Called out on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball, that's inside.
Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Base.
Yep,
And the
he got
runner
it.
from
Base.
second scores on the play. And they lead by 2. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Samuel Basallo. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. He's old. One. That's in there. 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball 2.
Sets him down looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Oracle Park, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now back, right fielder, number 19.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the left fielder on help. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 26. Right down,
Short to bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here comes Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A little out front there as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
you got
He's in there. He's safe.
Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Ben Rice. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position.
Ball, that's in.
With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 15 digs in now, and a foul ball. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This one in the air center field. Has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Top 6. Now it's the Dodgers. Cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh, number 34, takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swinging a foul out of play. Gets him to chase after that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Out towards right center field. 2 away now. Ildemaro Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Way out front for strike 2.
That's a ball.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Just
Ball
misses. And a full count now. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, number 15. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Whips on it. That one's down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next will be the Giants DH. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 50, Adrian Morejon.
0-1.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers. Number 19, the new pitcher in the game, Felix Bautista.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball.
No, he's in there safe.
And that's
Ball two.
downstairs. And it's 2-1. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside. Sliced hard but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the center fielder. Runner takes
Ball,
off.
that's outside.
Ball outside.
Out
Throw
on
to
the
third,
tag.
and he's out. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's a hit. So the tying run reaches with two away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Junior Caminero. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an...
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Down low, it kicks away. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The Giants trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the strike.